Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more F1 2021 on the channel. We are heading on into part 3 of Breaking Point. Of course, we started out last time in the previous episode transitioning from Aiden Jackson to Casper Akkerman, seeing the story unfold after a huge crash at the end of the F1 2020 season. So we'll see what happens between Akkerman and Jackson, and we're playing as Akkerman, so I think we're going to see more of his story. Maybe a flashback from back when he was younger. Maybe there was a crash. We heard about that in a cutscene. Maybe that was his, career ending or career changing incident. So we'll see what happens. Of course, we had a gearbox failure, but still managed to pull out a top 10 points position performance. So we are quite good. I mean, if you give me the controller, I will get you the point. So here we are, moving on into the next phase of the game. So let's see what happens in part 3. As always, please do consider subscribing using the red button down below and hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified when the next video of F1 2021 goes up on this channel. There's plenty of content to be looked at, so please be sure to be subscribed so you're notified when I upload next. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you're enjoying the content, and let's get on with part 3 of Breaking Point. Socials. I think we went over this last time out, so I think we're just gonna move on. Yeah, I think I read through this last time out, looking into the gearbox and Butler. Yeah, we've seen all that. We're moving straight on into the next chapter. Here we go, chapter 8. Looking to bounce back after the frustrations of the Australian Grand Prix, Casper Akkerman and Aston Martin are eager to find stability in Sakir. But as the race goes on, it becomes clear that his tire wear is reaching critical levels. Oh no, is it going to be another puncture? We'll see. Bahrain Grand Prix mid-race, so this is probably going to be something happening during the race. Alright, cutscene in Bahrain. There goes a McLaren. What's Akkerman up to? Oh, this guy likes sliding.
Understood. Can you box next lap, Casper? Box next lap.
Box next lap.
I need to come in now, it's quite bad.
We've got Aiden coming in now. Just hold out one more lap, please, Casper.
Ah, how are you doing?
Yes, he's on a different strategy though.
Haven't I got priority?
He's boxing now. Please hold off, Casper.
Nah. I swear the team is forcing us.
All over the place here. Coming in now.
Oh, double stack.
Must have been pretty urgent for Aiden, huh?
Please be patient, Casper.
There goes another piece. And another. Okay, let's go, let's go.
Alright, let's go, boys. Give me a good... Okay. There we go. Casper got a decent stop. Double stack kinda worked, I guess. Alright, here we go. No one behind us. Good. I am excited to be back in this car. Of course, it's now Aston Martin. The F1 2021 engine noise.
Let's see if you can get a few places back, please, Casper.
Don't worry. I'll get you guys positions. Regain your lost positions, finish 8th or above. Alright. Wow. That's a tough mountain to climb from P21. We only got 5 laps. Oh, we're P11. Never mind. Mazepin is just slow. Around the outside of Fernando Alonso. Nah, can't make the move stick yet. Okay, let's go. On the outside. There we go. Made the move stick with a little bit of ERS. Next up is Ricardo. Okay, Ricardo and Tsunoda are the minimum objectives. Is the minimum objective. So let's try and get them. Okay. Switch back. Up the inside of Danny Ricciardo. Lost the back end for a moment, but we're still good. Nicholas Latifi gives us way. I'm sorry. Is that Aiden Jackson, P18? How was he given priority? How is he given priority when he's P18? That is the most bizarre call from Aston Martin I've ever seen. If Akkerman was, you know, miles ahead of Aiden Jackson, why was Aiden given priority? You would prioritize Akkerman so that he can maximize the amount of points he can make. That's an absolutely stupid decision from Aston Martin. Alright, here we go. DRS on Tsunoda and Ocon. Let's see if we can get them both at some point. Up the inside. Shoving Tsunoda aside. Esteban Ocon. Oh, on the inside. We're gonna get the switchback though. No, we make the move stick. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Coming up to Sainz already. He's on the hard compound tire, so he must be slow. Let's see if we can get him to. DRS, slipstream. Oh yes, thanks Sainz. Final lap and we secure P6. Let's see if we can get Perez. I don't think we can. But never say never. Oh boy, it's gonna come down to the wire, guys. Give it everything. Come on, Casper. Ah, we can't get Perez. He's just that much faster. But we did secure a P6, I believe.
Okay,
that's good.
Rubber and bring it home.
An interesting little encounter between Akkerman and Jackson in the pit lane, and might that cause more friction behind the scenes?
Akkerman sounded pretty angry on the radio, didn't he? Told to box the next lap, but he came in anyway. That's not the decision of a man thinking clearly. Is he bringing his personal grievances onto the track? I think he could be.
They denied each other a significant number of points last season, and if today's anything to go by, those issues look like continuing.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Congratulations on a tough race today, Casper. To all of us watching, it seemed as if there was some sort of clash in pitting strategy. Can you talk us through it?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go that this was a risk.
Well, it's unfortunate, but these things happen. I felt the tires begin to go off and realized I needed to come in. It was a calculated risk. There's not much else to say. I pulled it back and finished the race, so no harm done.
So the problem we all witnessed today was a team call, and not a sign of continuing tensions again this season between you and Aiden Jackson.
I think we're gonna say we're professionals. I feel
I'm
like.
not going to lie, as I'm sure it's obvious to everyone here. Aiden and I have never really seen eye to eye, which causes some tension. But we're also professionals, so it shouldn't get in the way of our performance.
Nice. I
I'm
think
sure
that's a
we'll
very
go through
diplomatic answer.
Why do you ask?
Well, you seemed angry on the radio with your team. People are asking if that's an indicator of a deeper issue behind the scenes. What would you say to that?
I think we keep going in that route. It's just adrenaline. I can't even remember what I
There's
said.
nothing to be concerned about. It's just adrenaline. You're in the middle of a race, you get hot. I can't even remember what I said. If it was, colourful, then I'm sure we'll all be laughing about it later.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Plenty of diplomatic answers, which is good. I don't know. Does the outcome change if we go aggressive and like push the blame on each other? I don't know. Chapter 8. While the incident in the pits may have caused Akkerman some places, he managed to claw them back and deliver a respectable finish for himself and Aston Martin at the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's the post-race, so I don't know if it's a cutscene or a return to the room. Cutscene.
So gets to pit ahead of me, and they give his car the only new power unit last season, and he gets to go out behind me in qualifying. This kid is the new #1 driver.
I don't believe that to be true.
But then why does he get paid more?
You're still upset about that.
No. Well, I don't know. Maybe
I mean, he's giving out P18s.
Just
Why is he getting paid
found out.
more?
It's not the money though, is it?
I'm old.
You're not old.
Just experienced.
I am old for a driver I'm old.
Come on, this is your last season. You said you'd make it count.
Oh, wait.
Still need to tell them.
Oh, wow. He's retiring. Huh.
Soon.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, forget about Jackson.
Okay.
And stop playing the victim. It doesn't suit you.
All right. Okay.
It's Zandvoort next, remember?
Zandvoort.
Everyone's gonna be rooting for you. Be the guy they love.
I love Zandvoort. It's gonna be a good race.
Be the guy I love.
That's cute. Did you come up with that yourself?
I'm a natural born charmer.
It's his last season.
Verstappen's got nothing on me.
You
Verstappen.
had to ruin it.
Alright, here we are. Strategy struggles at Aston Martin, but Akkerman comes out on top. I still don't understand why they would pit Jackson first. Oldman, Akkerman, how many laps can the Dutchman afford? I guess there's rumors that he may be retiring or almost close to hanging up his boots, probably. Do you say hanging up your boots or maybe hanging up your steering wheel? I don't know. Well, anyway, we're going to the socials now. And Davison says, absolute scenes for Aston Martin. Tommy T999, bit of a senior moment there by Akkerman. Pitting too early. There goes another place. Devin, mate, shush. You ended up in what, P12? So, shush. Pit stop blunder, Matty WTF, top class strategy there, Aston Martin, big brain plays. A lot of jokes about Aston Martin now. Oh, Ben Daly, sorry, I don't get it. Why on earth would you screw with the pitting priority just to favor Jackson and hang your proven driver out to drive for no reason? There we go, Benjamin Daly spitting facts. He is saying what I'm saying. Literally, why would you prioritize Jackson when Akkerman is in the points? It makes absolute no sense. Anyway, email. Otmar, I know that was frustrating for you today, Casper, but I really appreciate you doing your best to play it down for the cameras afterwards. It was challenging for everyone involved, but these things happen. Brian Doyle, Casper, debrief's been moved back half an hour. We'll go over what went wrong with the tire strategy. See you there. So that clip from the team radio is doing the rounds. The press loved the must have been pretty urgent for Aiden line, and Aston Martin is trending for all the wrong reasons. There goes another place is gaining traction too. Devin Butler retweeted it or tweeted it, I guess. Press update from Lois. We don't want people to bring up Mexico again. We waited a long time for that to die down. It's not a good look for the team, but I'm here to help us manage it. Just give me a call if you need me. Okay, Lois. We're moving on. So, next chapter. Let's go. Chapter 9. Mechanical failures and team strategy frustrations have impacted Akkerman's early races in the season, with the grid now heading to Zandvoort in Akkerman's native country of the Netherlands. He hopes that a return home will be the panacea to his recent struggles. Alright. Dutch Grand Prix several weeks later, so this is, I guess, the next Grand Prix. Let's go. Okay, we're just straight back into the room. Recovered after an awkward pit stop. Are those rewards? I don't know. The return of the Dutch Grand Prix, Zandvoort is back. That's good. Some trivia, Zandvoort history. You guys can pause at any time again. Dutch drivers on Zandvoort, Verstappen and Akkerman. Here we go, another call.
Zoe.
Daddy!
Hey, Lils. What have you been doing today?
I drew a picture.
Yeah? What's it a picture of?
It's a secret.
Okay. Well, maybe you'll show it to me later.
Maybe. Will you win today, Daddy?
I hope so, Lils. Hey, can I ask you a question?
What's the question?
Who's your favorite racing driver?
Verstappen.
Yeah, just checking. Can I speak to Mommy now?
Imagine she said Verstappen.
Okay.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Lily.
Okay, that was a funny interaction with our daughter. Anyway, let's go into the socials. Tommy T999, a home race for Verstappen and Akkerman, then the former on the rise, the latter on his way out. Oh, are we? I'm gonna win this Grand Prix, aren't I? Crofty. I see the Orange Army are out here in force today. Their support for their countrymen is always so impressive. I mean, you go to Red Bull Ring or Zandvoort, it's a sea of orange. Like, unbelievable how many Verstappen fans come out there. It's absolutely insane, and it's so cool to watch. Love the Netherlands, love the Dutch Grand Prix. Looking forward to a good race from Devon. Maxime wearing my Red Bull shirt today and my Aston Martin hat. Yep. I would expect nothing less from the Dutch fans. Absolute scenes. Jeff Nelson, Zandvoort is narrow, full of elevation changes, and has some extreme... Okay, so this is the weekend preview that they always send. Turn 11. Okay. Casper, Morgan West interview. That interview you did with Morgan West has gone out. He can be a little tricky. Blah, 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 blah. Verstappen this weekend in the local press. Gracious as you can about it, and you can't go wrong. Okay. Zoe sends us an email instead. Hey, I know you like to keep on top of your email, so I'd figure I'd leave you a little good luck message. Enjoy it out there today. It'll be great to have you home tonight. If it goes well, we can celebrate. If it doesn't, well, home is the best place to be. Either way, I can't wait. Awesome. Even Jeff is now sending winky face emojis the old-fashioned way. Don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so let's advance into the Zandvoort. Chapter 9, with family in the crowd, Casper Akkerman looks to a familiar track to turn around his fortunes. Can I win the Dutch Grand Prix on race day? Let's see.
It's time to go racing once again here at Zandvoort as we get underway for the Dutch Grand Prix. Four lefts and 10 rights make up the 14 corners of the narrow and demanding Zandvoort circuit, with plenty of peaks and valleys over the course of a 2.6 mile lap, which will demand absolute concentration from our drivers here today. And so here we are, Zandvoort. If there's one thing you can guarantee, it's the incredible atmosphere these Dutch fans provide. The sea of orange shirts as much a part of the Grand Prix as the track itself. Max Verstappen, always a home favourite, but in the midfield, all eyes on Aston Martin's Casper Akkerman. He'll be looking to turn around a poor patch of form, and what better time to do it than here, in front of his home crowd. With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Bottas, Sainz, Akkerman, Fernando Alonso, and Daniel Ricciardo, Gasly, Jackson, Esteban Ocon, and Tsunoda, Butler, Giovinazzi, George Russell, and Nikita Mazepin, Mick Schumacher, and Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
The crowd's all behind you today, Cass. Let's use that momentum and see what you can do out there.
Indeed, let's see what we can do. So, already set me up nicely with the medium to soft strategy. We will accept that, and we will keep our fuel load as is. Car setup, I guess I'm not going to touch it. We're going to go balanced, I guess. We'll see how that works out. Aiden Jackson, only 12th place. That's a bit of a bummer. P8 for us. Casper Akkerman on a rise, maybe. And Mick Schumacher not out-qualifying Mazepin. Bit unrealistic, isn't it? Alright, let's move on. Getting ready to rumble in Zandvoort at the Zandvoort circuit. Let's go. 5 red lights, and away we go. Decent start from us. Patience is key. Whoa, they're tussling a lot up there. I'm losing positions already. P9. Okay. Got Fernando Alonso. Regained P8. Come on, Sue. We can do this. Come on, come on, come on. Sainz, give me your slipstream. Thanks, buddy. Right up the middle. There we go. Come on, Perez. It's Casper Akkerman time. The dirty air is really bad around here. The dirty air really impacts your car. Like, I can't turn sometimes. And I think it's because of the dirty air. Oh, nice run. Nice run out of there to overtake Perez. Oh, he's come back. Next up is Lando Norris. Let's go. We know we're strongest here. DRS, and here we go. We got P4.
Nice work. That brings you up a place.
Leclerc's next. Come on. Oh, look at me gain speed on Leclerc here. We're ever so close to him. Oh god, I gotta save my ERS, man. My pace is unbelievable. Oh, look at that run. Oh, look at this run. Thank you, Leclerc. Out the outside. Out the outside? Hamilton and Verstappen approximately 7 seconds ahead. Let's try to bridge that gap. I want to see if I can get podium as in P1. Let's see if this is good enough, if this drive is good enough on the hard difficulty to secure P1, because I'm finding my groove here, man. Alright, we're coming in. Yes, no speeding. Good. We didn't speed. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Go, go, go.
Okay, 2.9. Here we go with the final lap of the Grand Prix. I mean, it's been a very boring drive because as I tried to get close to Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen, I was down to like 6.5 second delta, and then immediately they jump up to like 7.2. So I think the AI is trying to control it so that you have to get third. I think it's AI regulated so that you have to get third. Leclerc also comes up close to you. When he tries to overtake, he slows down suddenly. So, like, he should easily be overtaking me right now. But we maintain P3. I think we have to say thank you for P3 and grazie ragazzi. Podium position.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
What a race for Casper Akkerman, proving the naysayers wrong with an emphatic performance. He'll be delighted by that podium finish.
Well, we all know he can do it. It's just been a while since he has. Great race from Akkerman and some much needed points for Aston Martin.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
A podium finish today, Casper. Here in front of your home crowd. How does it feel?
I still want to. I think family would be cool.
Well, my family's here today, my wife and my daughter, so I'm delighted I was able to have a good race for them.
That seems like a good answer.
It means the world to have them here, and I think I would have been miserable tonight if I didn't have a good race, which wouldn't have been fun for anyone. So yeah, I'm really happy.
How is everything at Aston Martin? Are spirits high? Is the team happy?
Things are 100% right now. We've struggled a bit recently, but the focus is very much on turning things around. I think these two are pretty similar. I don't know how they would impact us, though. I think we want to turn it around.
I won't lie and say we're having a great time. Everyone knows we've struggled a little bit recently and things aren't 100% right now. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. Look, any job has its issues, and driving in F1 is no exception. But the focus is very much on turning things around.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Okay, good press conference. Next chapter, or chapter 9, Casper Akkerman put on a virtuoso performance at the Dutch Grand Prix with a podium finish in front of the home fans. Nice. Let's head on into the post-race. Ooh, cutscene time.
Hey man.
Akkerman, Will Buxton.
Thanks.
Nice one,
Devin
Casper.
Butler. He's finally back.
Can't argue
I was
with that
waiting for him to show up.
Shame your teammate couldn't bring himself to congratulate you.
Yeah, well, he's just a kid.
Kid who's getting signed by Mercedes.
So they say.
Never gonna happen.
No?
You keep a secret?
Okay,
Yeah,
what's that?
sure.
I'm signing for
Been
Mercedes.
approached.
Haha,
Really?
whatever.
Oh,
He's gonna get his nose flattened.
Keep it under your hat, but talks are going well. So you're gonna have to get on with Jackson for a little while longer.
Yeah, well, we get on fine.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah?
I was chatting with one of your mechanics. He had some very interesting things to say about Jackson.
Ooh.
You know what his problem is, don't you?
Go on.
Thinks you're getting too old. Says you're not fast enough anymore.
Too old.
Hey, mate, his words, not mine. You want my advice? Prove him wrong.
Wait, he's telling
See,
both
he
sides
should
to prove him
respect you.
wrong.
Like I
What is he doing? I don't
Great
understand.
race out there today, buddy. Yeah? Ciao.
I like that character. He's the rift that you need, and they built him well to be that, you know, annoying little cretin. Let's see what happens in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when the next video goes live. Breaking Point is going to continue, and we'll be uploading this daily, so please be sure to be subscribed so you're notified when I upload it next. Thank you guys again for stopping by today, and as always, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
So what, you just use me.